Hello everybody. So I want to show you some tricks and not that much tricks, but some suggestions to become better with Crisis 2. First of all, you need to learn to aim. To become good with aiming, you need to the symbol that I suggest is to aim some points you find and aim to them in sequence the fastest possible without making mistakes. I'll show you some examples. You can play like this. And if you're able to aim 3 points or 2 points without mistaking them, you're good. So now I will aim the 50% point on that fourth for marks that are there. So the goal is to become good. I tell you one thing, I'm not only aiming with my mouse, I correct the aim with moving left and right. I do both together. So no shots have to miss. You must be precise. Every shot that you miss, you're losing time. Every shot that is not on the head, you're losing time. The enemy has this time to kill you. You can do this with pistol, with everything you want. The second thing in the training your aim, let me check if it is recording. Yes, it is. The second thing in training your aim is to move and aim. Move and aim. And keep the aim. I don't know if you see it. I want to take something that is bright. Can you see it? I'm circling around the target and I don't lose it. As you can see, in the moment when you aim, you're much slower. It is important to know if you are getting shot and you're not sure you can hit. It's almost better to move and then do shot. I always train like this, and it's very important. You see, I jump around things and I keep the aim on things. If you are not able to do this, you will just get killed by good one. This has to be your second life. I don't know how to say in English. Second nature. You must become good with this. You must become good with moving and keeping the aim. Move, just and keep the aim. You see, and keeping the aim. So this is about aiming. And then with sniper there are a lot of things. Second thing that I suggest you to do is to relocate the buttons of the important things in Crisis 2. I show you. This is in Italian. I'll show you the keyboard. My keyboard is like this. To crouch, I use the controller. In the combat, I use melee, the button number 4, this one. It must be easy to use. It's just an example, you can do whatever you want. Very important that for me that changed the game was to put the visor under the key A. By you it might be the key Z. By me is the key Y. And the vision on the key the slash, the other slash, not the normal. and also I put the support on the V instead of the P because it's too far. Everything I do, I use it with one hand on the left and one hand on the right without moving my hand. I don't need to move my hand. If you look, my sensitivity is 0. I will explain this later. So to use the visor, I show you how I use the visor. I hope you can see my keyboard. I'll just enable the visor under key A. It's very fast. And the navision is beside. Let me put the mobile phone. So it's after you. Everything must be very easy to use. More easy to use this, better it is. So these are what we saw, the aim, the buttons. I'll show you something else. The field of view. It's not about becoming better, but it can improve much your way to play. Let's see if you see it. CL underline FOV space. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. So I open the command. I will type it here. CL underline FOV, the field of view. It's the angle of the vertical angle of view that you have in the game. And I use between 62 for DSGR, DSG reflex, and 68 to 72, 74 for the scar. So I type this, I open the command control, the K beside the 1. On the left of the 1, I have the K to open this. This is your command control. You can change the game settings with this. And this is a game setting. It's not a trick, not a cheat. It's a game setup. I'll show you the CL4 80. Look, you see, everything is more far away. I'll show you now CL, which is the lowest, 55. You see, everything is near. Everything is near. You see the difference? So everything is near, and when you move, it is slow. Everything is far away, and when you move, it is more fast. This is the CL4, the field of view. The field of view. Oh, there's water. Where the fuck it came out from nowhere? This is the field of view of when you are not sprinting. You are not going faster. You are just moving without shift. And you can change it from 55 to 80. And there is another field of view. I show you one. I tell you one other thing. If you don't know this command, just Google FOV. Google FOV crisis, and you find all the commands. In any way, if you don't remember the commands, you can write CL underline and then S or then F and the tab boot. You press the tab. I'll show you how it works. CL F and the tab. It shows the command. It shows the command. and you just have to type the value. I use another command very much, very much, to change the sensitivity of the gaming of the mouse while switching weapons. If I use the Gauss, I'm not going to use the sensitivity of the scar. The command for this is cl underline sensitivity, and then you can type the value. The standard value of the game is 45. I played like this for 400 hours, and I was very bad. I had kill death ratio of 3 kills every 5 deaths, something like that, or even worse. In this moment, I'm playing with 0.511. It's 100, about 90 times less than the one that Crysis 2 gives you. I tell you, with the cell sensitivity is the game sensitivity, and then there is the mouse sensitivity, is the accuracy, it's the DPI. The DPI, mouse DPI, it's a concept. Mouse DPI is in one space how many dots the mouse recognizes in dot per inches. In every inch, in the low setting is 800 DPI. 800. With DPI 800, to have a good sensitivity, you should use something like 15, 25, not more. Unless you are Queenex. Understand? So with DPI 800, you can check your mouse how many DPI it has. This one has 12,000. I use it on 9,500 with a special setting to go to 12,000 with a button. And with 9,500, I use DPI. I use this command, CL S, and I press tabulator, and then I press 0.511. You see the command has made effect. I hope you see it. Let me check. I show you. So this is the command line. You can activate it with this key. I can't even. Fuck. With the key beside one. You type C underline S and then the tab, and it comes out by itself. You don't have to do anything else. And then type 0 dot the command, the value you want. I played a lot with 8, and now it changes to 8. I show you with 8, it's very fast for me. You see how fast is it with 8? By me, I will use. If you go up, arrow up, it just repeats every command you did. These are hints that you slowly usually learn. But slowly, now you can learn them with one vid. I use this sensitivity. In this way, I can have a good sensitivity. So there is another command to change the field of view, which is PL underline M, and I don't know all the command, so I type the tabulator. Tabulator is this one, this key here. You see the tabulator. This is the tabulator. I press the tabulator and it comes out by itself. It's PL movement power underline sprint and target fall. And I don't know what's the default. I'm using 88 standard. But if you wanna see the game very fast, put 110, and you will see if you insert it, it gives you the value that you have set up before. Because it won't change in game, you must go outside of the game to change this. So I repeat, PL, just type PL underline M tabulator, and it comes out the command. And then keep in the value you want. Let's go to 120. I will show you. I'll now leave the game. And now I'm gonna do the command. PL movement power target for 120. No, I do 150. 150 will be, it will be amazingly fast. Let's go to the server, to my server. Anyway, if you want to play crash site and oh, where is this? If you want to play crash site, a bit of DLC maps. DLC connection. I have still written no rules, just to make a bit of fun. I show you field of view of 150 means the vertical field of view is 150. I have 5 times space, so I show you. This is the normal field of view. CL forward, and let's make it 70. So this is 70. This is 150. You see 150 how it looks like. When I sprint, I have 150. It's unplayable. You see, it's not a cheat. It's just a setup. 150 is not playable, but anyway, it's just to see. You can do, I don't know if there is a limit. You see how far away the things are. Let's do 110. PL movement 150. I have it there. 110. 110 is good. And let's go to play. They will accuse me of cheating because the field of view is quite high. See how large is the field of view? It seems like I go very fast. But I'm not going faster. You can just see more. It's not going faster. Shit. Double kill. I already killed 5 people. I'm just playing. I don't know if you're interested in seeing this. You see how large it is? Now let's go to CL4, like 55. No, let's make it 70. It seems fast. Must be clever game. It's a good training for your brain. It's a very good training. How do you will find a job that gives you this challenge? .1.4. It's not bad. You see how fast it goes? It's not faster, I'm not faster. You just see it faster. I see it faster. Good, victory. So this was about the field of view. I now go out of the game and I put 88 back. So, to play good increases too, quite in general I think it's good for FPS games. One first important thing is aim. Every bullet you shoot that is not on the head, you're losing time. You're just fucking up your time to getting killed. Second thing is the place where you stay, how you move, what you do, be tactic. Don't leave open spaces on one side that you don't know who is there. When you move and you know who is around or who is not around, you know that there is nobody, you can be sure that it's not a side that you have to cover. You just know this side is fine, you just look the other side. I play with 3 screens and it's much better for sure. It's much better, but I think for sure with 1 screen it's even more important. So one is aim, second is knowing where are the enemies and deciding how to move, to trick them, to shoot them, to kill them. These are the things that I learned playing Crysis 2. I hope you very much good luck.